3 home internationals, 3 very different results. As usual, there's no actual video footage of the matches because UEFA's banned javelin flies so quickly, so let's just do what Israel did and get on with it without a fuss. PSV's 34-year-old spring chicken Eren Zahari put in a great performance with a hat-trick to take home the match ball. His first 2 goals were wonderful rasping shots from outside the box, putting them in firm control. And unfortunately the second half had not been going long before Munas Dabus made it 3. And desperate for his hat-trick, Zahari made it happen in the last minute to send Israel away happy. But this didn't matter, this was just the warm-up game for the big one. The Faroese crowd were so up for this as always, but Denmark had 4 wins from 4 by now, and the European semi-finalists came to the Faroe Islands in full confidence and fired up. But worth noting, only 3 of the starting 11 played in the semi-final in the summer. There were signs we could be on for something magical as we got to half-time at 0-0. Denmark brought on some big guns. Still it remained 0-0. HB's Gesson made some heroic saves, each more heroic as the game went on. 5 minutes to go, still 0-0. And then, heartbreak, as René Jonsson picked up a second yellow card to send the Faroese down to 10, and immediately after, Jonas Vind scored the goal to pierce the hearts of the proud Faroese crowd, and 1-0 to Denmark is how it finished. The Danish fans were complimentary of the Faroese team and the style of play, and some even likened them to playing Iceland. It's true that this was not the Danish team that played in the European semi-final. Only 3 of their starting 11 did, and there was 1 debutant in the team. But nevertheless, to welcome the Danes and give them the fright of their life, that deserves a massive Esteroy-sized round of applause. Against Moldova, the Faroes were keen to make amends for a 1-1 draw back in March, and Meinhard Olsen thought he'd put his country ahead, but had it chalked off by VAR for offside, so 0-0 at half-time again, but Skansin was confident, and after 68 minutes, Clement Olsen scored his 8th international goal to put them ahead. And just in case Moldova thought about retaliating, Klagsvik's Heine Vartensdal got his first international goal after 25 caps. 2 goal scorers, straight out of the Faroese League, 2-0. And now it was just a cruise to the finish, but no, never one for making it easy. The Faroese conceded with 6 minutes to go. A nervy grandstand finish at Tórsvøllur, but they did indeed hold on, sending the home crowd into raptures. Look at the table. Denmark top, boring, Scotland second, whatever, Israel third, don't care, Austria fourth, yeah, and with 4 meaty points, the Faroe Islands have a positive digit in the W column and have scored as many goals as Slovenia have in 6 games, take that Slovenia. This is all well and good, but remember in the Faroes' last World Cup qualifying, they actually got 9 points, so there's still room for an upset or 2. There's one more game we need to talk about though, as the Faroese under-21 team took on the French in Euro under-21 qualifying. And this needs celebrating. The French under-21 team is mighty. Stefan Lerkin, who has 4 goals for B68 Toftier this season, got a crucial equaliser which gave the Faroe Islands an incredible point. This is a French team that consisted of Amine Gouiri, Arnaud Kalimwendo, Sofiane Diop, players who played regularly in Ligue 1. France had 30 shots, but Fortuna goalkeeper Bayo Renatroy was equal to all of them. Well, all but one. Next up for the Faroes, Austria and Scotland in mid-October. Unfortunately, these results and Denmark's 100% record mean the Faroe Islands cannot top the group, but they can still get into the playoffs. All we need is to win every remaining game, hope Scotland lose every game, and that every other game is a draw. Even I'll admit, that's unlikely. But come back in October to find out.